Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Hullet. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Played in... Terrific effort! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Del Piero. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's been caught napping! Triol goes long. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. And he's well positioned here. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. Thuram gets a foot in and wins the ball. Dembele. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Del Piero. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Del Piero. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Lahm. Seedorf. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. And it's Messi. Ipswich are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Oh, that's fabulous. Gerrard. Vieira. He's being urged to shoot. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dembele makes a dash for it. And here's Hullet. And it's Lahm. Dembele. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, important interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Desai does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
I'm afraid to
well, they're in a
tell
great
you
position,
expecting
Peter, so
traffic to be
why
heavy
stop
after the
now?
final
I would
whistle
say
today.
keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Seedorf. Bullet ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Gerrard. And it's Messi. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good-looking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now they can clear their lines. Pull it. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Borussia Dortmund gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. And it's Gerrard. And this is Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this match was
Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's cleared it back out. Thuram gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
The two coaches
Beckham.
are signalling changes
Coming
here,
on to
both at the same
replace him
time.
is number 22, Danny Olmo.
Borussia Dortmund
Substitution.
still have the cards to affect this game. Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. And there's the shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cleared without hesitation.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. It's a throw-in. Karambeur, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Marcelo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Zambrotta. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ipswich have their second corner now. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. He's found space here. Now it's Danny Olmo. Lahm clears without hesitation. Danny Olmo! And that is great goalkeeping. Now it's Alvarez. And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff. He's had a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it. Marcelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. And
2
Messi!
minutes has been indicated.
Just too high. Eto'o. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Messi, and that's a good ball. Eto'o! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was a tale of two.